Hi everybody, here's Krystian from Teamworkcast.
And hi, here's Falko from the 5th Click.
And this is Netrunner Teamworkcast. This is our draft tournament. This is the first round, second game on the 19th of April. On the left we have you, Falko, and on the right we have Gereon, our host for this evening.
Indeed, and in this first game I played my runner and won with, I think, 8 points. And now I have to play my corp against the beautiful, beautiful shields of Gereon with his runner decks.
Yes.
My corp deck is wanky, and will not function, but it will make a little bit of a smile on my face.
Come on, this is draft. Every deck is janky. This is janktastic.
Yeah, it's dedicated turtle bags or in Tokyo grids, so it's nothing to. It's like, oh my!
I want to see those Tokyo grids, bro.
Yeah,
I want to see them in play. I want to see them shine like a firework.
I think we'll see one or two Tokyo grids never used.
While we're setting up, what are those mats in the background, Falko?
Beautiful mats designed by a good friend of mine. I call it Krystian or something else.
Seems to be quite talented.
Yeah, indeed. And he designs those mats, and I produced them. Thank you, Falko. For my wonderful tournament on the 24th of May in Aachen, Germany, the Euregio tournament. It's a community organized tournament and has nothing to do with the German distributor. Everyone is welcomed and should strengthen the Euregio and European meta in a nearby area where Netherlands, Belgian, French, German players, and sometimes English players come over and have fun for a day. Sweet. It's in the memory of the Kronos project, the Tier 1, but only Swiss. So we see 3 installs by me, nothing to get, no credits, 2 eyes from the centrals and 1 Tokyo grid in a remote.
Ooh, Neural Katana in front of the R&D. Gereon faceplants into that one.
Gereon, I will take your parasite now.
Oh,
come on, Falko, grab the parasite. No!
But Wanton Destruction is still pretty good in discard here.
Of course. And
whoa, Gereon! Ah, nice. Project Wotan.
3 cards
won
for
the game
3 agenda
halfway
points.
already.
Nice. And we have seen some katanas on Gereon's corp deck. Now we see a katana on mine. We are a little bit Jintiki style, I think. Or the draft meta is a little bit Jintiki heavy, could one say.
I really love this early exchange of blows because on the and then Parasite, you love it because Gereon was really stopped a little bit. Like he has to drop all those cards. Like he can't be as explosive if he wanted to. Yeah. But on the other hand, you lost like a 3-point agenda here.
Turtle bags.
Then there we have the turtle bags.
Resin turtle bags and getting 1 credit from the turtle bags by installing a new remote. Yes.
The combo is real. Another credit here.
Yeah, I'm on a roll. I get credits for installing.
The
like
turtles
I would be
are
HB.
back. Cowabunga, baby.
And the parasites eat through my katana. That's not good. I will have problems there. Gereon draws a card, or we'll check the remotes first. What will you do? I show him. I will install more remotes. There will be more of them.
This is going to be a horizontal draft deck. Let's see about that.
And the next time he runs, he gets a 3-point agenda, and the game is over. I will play 5 threes, I think 4 of them, because I didn't draft any good agendas.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like in the previous draft, now he's stressing the turtle bags.
He trashes my turtle bags. I have rest them for 2 and get 2 credits back. There was no gain from those turtle bags.
Well, we had to text Gereon by a bit here. He doesn't have any money anymore.
That's true, but I have only 2 monies. He should have run HQ. Just keeping pressure, deciding the game early, perhaps.
Not everybody is a honey badger like you are.
Yeah, come on. The Parasite brings the katana down to 1 strength.
Also, keep in mind, 2 credits is still enough for a Cortex lock, bro.
Indeed, yeah. Cortex lock, the new thing in draft. And a forced activation order on my eyes. Crazy.
So that was his plan all along. That's why he didn't run. Yeah. He knew that he would... Oh, there, see? Now everything looks way better.
Indeed. But he has only 1 click left, I think, huh? No, yeah, it's access on our HQ, and he sees an operation that gives me money for my remotes.
By the way, Falko, it's not forced activation order, it's forged activation order.
Ah, okay.
It sounds like forced because you force it to res it, but it's forged, and it has been kind of forged, like a
the activation order is not genuine.
Yeah.
But it's forged by the runner, so the ice is rest. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand Netrunner. Thank you, Krystian, for explaining Netrunner to me.
Alright, that ice on HQ has been replaced, and ice on R&D has been replaced. We are starting a new game.
Yeah, indeed. I have only 3 monies, Gereon gets monies, and let's see what happens. I think the 2 remotes near my HQ are both Neo Tokyo Grids.
Diversified portfolio, 4 credits, nice.
It's like a beanstalk in the moment, +3. Because you have to pay 1 and get 4 monies.
You pay 1 for this. Oh, so it's a beanstalk. I thought it was 0, man.
No, it's not that good. If the turtle bags would be there, then it would be good. Then I and use it 2 times.
You're rocking that deck though here. That's nice. So this is the private contracts, so it's basically like Armitage code busting for the corporation.
Yeah, and the eco that is in the starter pack of the draft runners corps. Yes, and it's a good card in draft. It's a not so good card in normal play, but he has to go and trash it for 5.
Yeah, I mean the fact that it costs so much to trash makes it actually pretty nice.
Gereon goes on a day job. He has a day job. Come on.
Nice, love it. Best artwork in the game.
Indeed, except of those mats, they are very good.
Yeah, but they are not in the game.
Okay.
But I have to say, I really like the artwork on SMC. I think it's a really beautiful, very iconic piece of work.
Indeed. We should make custom shields with those.
Yeah.
We will. No.
Alright, so we see you getting the money out of private contracts here, and these are really doing a good job for you. These are really paying you off right now.
Indeed. Oh, come on. That's not a breaker you have on your hand there.
The gingerbreads? Yes. It's not that bad in draft. There's a lot of tracers.
But every other breaker is better. Sage is better.
No, it's not, Falko. It's really not.
E3, nice.
Running on already face checking the stuff. And that is Victor.
Yep. So the E3 is even better on his hand.
I'm seeing another Victor on R&Ds. Oh, yes.
Come on. I didn't know that E3 is Gereon's deck.
And that's really good against Bioroids, because now you can click once with a Bioroid and you use E3 to break the other subroutine, so he pays 1 credit on a click to get through.
I will not take the last credits of private contracts because it will be trashed, and I need the remote for my next diversified portfolio. But I strengthen HQ and R&D with 1 ice, and installing cost me 1 credits for both actions. So I have
icing up to centrals, love it.
Yeah, he's only 1 agenda left. To go for the win. If he gets a 5-3 with a single access, the game is over. Draft is so fast.
I also like that to install 2 ice here that keeps Gereon guessing where the Victor is right now.
Yeah, he saw the Victor on R&D, and I have to make him a little bit guess or face check. And he has another Wanton Destruction on his hand. Man,
that's good. Although the Bioroids will help against that.
Yes, they will. But what he drafted for decks, that's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you realize you're just blown away by the cards the opponent got.
The Crash Base was the drop by him. That was a good decision. I don't play meat damage, as we saw. And that's okay.
Oh, nice.
No.
Oh, yes. So the bit of an expensive retrieval run here, but getting back the Parasite on the Victor.
A very good choice. Really, really good. Gereon. Why don't you play like in normal Netrunner that way?
I really like the retrieval run in draft as well, because it's like recursion and archives are not that important in draft.
There will be nothing on archives. Yeah, I res another great ice just released, and it's Quicksand and the run and the rise barrier that gets stronger when the runner approaches it.
Yeah.
So checking the remote, and he sees
nice. Nice!
Come on, Falko, what are you doing there?
Suddenly, Gereon thinks, wait a minute, there are maybe more agendas out here.
Perhaps.
Or did Falko draft his snare?
I think I have a snare, yes.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Come
Maybe
on.
a shock.
I don't know if I
I don't think you have that one either. I mean, Gereon certainly had a shock.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, the parasites get the token. What was the strength of Victor 3, right?
Yeah. 3 strengths code gate, and there's another one.
Second Victor is also there.
Yeah.
Victor.
Victor 1 is a great ice. He was gone from the meta through... and I explained to Gereon he has only one to click once to end the run, because he can run in the end the run subroutine and just kill the brain damage. So I present him an opportunity to get a click back.
How nice of you.
Yeah, I'm a nice player. But I love the 3 strengths code gate, Bioroid Victor 1, when with the Yok a little bit gone, he's even better. And now I have another one in front of a remote.
Wow, how many Victors? Seriously?
I think 4. And if you... Marcus is aura in my deck. He takes a brain damage. And clicks once for getting...
my nice advertising.
2 credits for me, and it's an upgrade. He will trash it. He has to trash it.
Product placement is the name of the card. Yeah. New card that hasn't been released at the time we're recording this.
Indeed.
Yeah. So this is really nice, and I really like that you put an ice there to trick into the. Oh, nice! E3 getting trashed, so those Bioroids are now more vulnerable than the way they were before.
Perfect. And now, even if I install another thing on this upgrade, he has to check it again. He has to get a complete turn. That's a good taxing server now, but no scoring server.
I really like Gereon's ballsiness, like running everywhere with just nothing on board, like no rig whatsoever.
Yeah. Like I said, he should do that in normal Netrunner. Then he would be a better player.
Although I think he should have dropped that E3, like he knew that there were Bioroids out here, so maybe E3 would have helped a little bit. And there's like nobody plays Hardware Destruction anyway.
Indeed, yeah, he should have. Daily cast, perhaps he should play it now for getting some echo. He has 4 points, so he can get a little bit of air and build his rig. But we will see what Gereon does. What does the prof say?
Right, so the Victor is slowly eating through that. The parasite is slowly eating through that Victor.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a run on R&D next turn by Gereon.
I think so too, and I checked my archives for knowing how many eyes I have left in my R&D, and checking those opportunities. Now the Victor should die, or didn't he get a parasite token?
I think you forgot this. Oh, you guys forgot this. Oh, misplay Judge.
Neo Tokyo Grid.
So this is only here to get the turtle packs,
Neo
right?
Tokyo Grid.
Oh,
Neo Tokyo Grid.
This is so useless right now. This is incredible.
I know.
What is your long-term plan here right now? How do you planning to score your agendas?
I think I will ice up the scoring remote with 1 Bioroid and rest in front of it and upgrade in it. And then I have to install at once my 5/3s in it. And hope that Gereon doesn't have money or opportunity to score it.
How unfortunate that the Bioroid is in front of the server without the Neo Tokyo Grid.
I know, I drew it too late. And I wanted to make a new remote instead of installing over the Neo Tokyo Grid, because I want for the diversified portfolio many remotes.
So, so that's really great. You remembered the Victor trash here finally, but then you just installed 2 other guys in front of that already. Really trolling Gereon here, although he does have daily casts, you know.
And like you see in many draft games, Quicksand is just a complete stopper. Nobody wants to run on it again because it gets even stronger. Yeah. And perhaps the Parasite would be better on this. I don't know.
Mean, when you see the Quicksand, you either want a Parasite or you want to have like multi-access. So because you get like 2 or 3 runs maybe through it because until it gets like so strong that it doesn't pay off anymore.
Yeah.
But you want to make those runs count.
Indeed. Perhaps with a new Jinteki operation, offer you can't refuse, quickset gets even better.
Ah, this is. Oh man, this is really evil.
Yeah. Run on
Why
RD.
don't you run on the server, bro?
And now you see a misplay by me. It's dumb. Chum is a great ice, but in front of Biroids, it does nothing.
The charm, it does nothing.
Yes. That's,
But we don't know if for second ice, maybe not a Biroid.
perhaps.
Oh, and that is the Sherazade.
Yeah, a little bit of echo now for him there. You can
Cher, as we call her.
Cher, but she looks better than Cher.
Uh,
Icing up archives,
sick
icing
burn.
up the scoring remote, and installing something in the
yeah,
scoring
this is
robot.
going to be winning.
I don't think so,
winning
but
server.
let's hope.
He knows exactly what the upgrade here is. If he runs on that, that's really nice. Like, if he runs on this, you still get 2 credits.
Yes, I love this. And I hope NBN gets another direction with those upgrades, with those new agendas. It gets back to diversified playing styles. I would love to view the new deck from Jackmate. He made such comments about the new NBN style he built that I'm very, very interested in it.
Yeah, Jackmate is a really great person to experiment with NBN.
Yeah. And he will only play NBN, and he doesn't want to play fasted ones because he thinks Clot is strong in this meta in the moment.
I don't think it's that a big problem, but the thing is, like, most people who play NBN fast advance don't like NBN fast advance. Oh, so that's a jump into an Enigma. That's way better.
Yeah, indeed. And it's an all code gate server now.
So he didn't break the jump, obviously, because he
Can't with a chameleon.
Yeah, and now he gets 3 brain damage because he can't break the Enigma, and he loses a click. Man, oh, one destruction once again. Ooh.
And drive-by.
Oh, drive-by. Oh man, drive-by.
That was good.
I think he should have played the drive-by maybe on a remote server, although he wouldn't have then the click to get into the server.
Yeah. But good. Oh? A chameleon can't. Has a click left, I think.
Oh yeah.
So chameleon gets back. He doesn't get a credit for
this
that.
This was really painful. That chum really paid off. It's so nice that I think you drew the chum as a side note on during the draft. Like, oh yeah, here's the chum, whatever, I take it. But now it just does so much work right now.
Indeed.
Oh no, it's the server diagnostic. What? How did you get through there?
He with a chameleon. It's a code gate breaker of strength 3.
Oh, it's strength 3. Nice.
Yeah. And so he will trash the server diagnostic and give me 2 credits. And he has to trash it.
Yeah, he has to access second card.
Yeah.
And it's like, you trash it, you lose money. You don't trash it, Falko gets money. It's a 2 credits difference either way.
It's crazy good. You can have a false lead and this as upgrade in a server and get him running on it. Come on. I want to see those decks.
How much is it to trash, do you remember? Is it 2 or 4?
2. I think 2. Daily business shows for a mandatory draw. No, a draw by
just drawing.
Gereon. And what does he do now? He needs those accesses. 1 lucky access and the game is over. And I have a little bit stabilized myself. There's Wild Side. Another economy card for him.
That is so weird in the draft to play Wild Side. Such a ballsy move by Gereon.
Indeed, but he plays Trope and he can get back cards in his R&D after he ran there.
The Runner Jackson, so to speak.
Yeah. So I tried to lure him in on another one on this remote I iced up.
To get even more money. This is how you will make money.
Yes, indeed.
Make him run on that.
But I have to be secure in my centrals for doing this. And I iced up archives. If I do this in draft, you have to run on archives because I dropped it agenda. I won't ice archives in a draft.
Later on, I did the same against Gereon. I just put 3 points of agendas in archives and in ice in front of, and he never ran it. I mean, that ice would have been crick, so I could have rescued the agenda. But what server do you rescue that agenda into?
Yeah, indeed. So I will look through his archives, just checking the influence and calling the judge.
Judge, there's cards in here. I counted the influence. It's way over 20.
No, and Gereon has now to get a code grid breaker or strength 4 Atman or something, so he gets an R&D. RHQ he doesn't run on, he ignores it completely. And the scoring remote, or we call it eco remote, will be ignored by him too.
Eco remote, that's a good one. Yeah.
I would love to have a Neo Tokyo Grid in it.
Yeah, that would be so great. Yeah. Oh, Omnidrive, I like it.
Indeed. Let's see.
We have to remind maybe our listeners, like, the white side is such a power move here right now, mainly because Gereon also has like 30 cards in the deck because of the draft deck.
Yeah.
So he just blows through his entire deck almost immediately. Like, wow.
I installed a new remote. I played Diversified Portfolio for +3 monies, and I have a click left. I think I will get monies from private. That's 10. There are 11 credits. You can work with that, yes.
Yes, that's you're doing well financially. You just need some way to win this game.
Indeed, I have 0 points.
You know, you don't win this game if you have enough money. You know, it's not like in real life where you have money and you're above the law.
And the problem is, you can't be that slow with a corp deck and draft because you have only 34 cards. And you see my R&D is very, very thin.
And of course you can always make bigger decks, but then you have to include all those crappy cards. I mean, even crappier than the grid here, the Tokyo grid.
Indeed, yes.
I'm sorry laughing about this. I'm sure it's a good card like Tenant Institute, but right now it's doing 0-0. It could be just blank card.
Yeah, that's a Rex campaign. That's a good card.
That's way better now.
Yeah. But Neo Tokyo Grid could be just a asset blank installed in a remote for me, yes.
The only thing about the Neo Tokyo Grid is that it's so useless that Gereon will won't actually pay money to trash it.
Yeah.
So there's some logic in your insanity here.
So that's a criminal one-time breaker for barriers, no?
No, for sentries it's a shift.
For sentries, it's shift. Okay, so I don't have a rest sentry. He thinks about the unrest ice, perhaps. I don't know. And yeah, I just took money from private contracts to get the scoring mode free for another install next turn.
So I know for a fact that this is a bit of a Gereon's plan here, using those one-time breakers. He wanted to try them out.
Okay.
Right now he's not doing such a great job for this because he only has one of them out, and they have the strength of the amount of breakers out.
And he has a sure gamble.
Sure gamble is great. I mean, money is for both of you is not a big problem.
Daily cast. It's a setup turn by Gereon.
Well.
So I do a mandatory draw. Now we will see what my plan was.
So the shift is strength rank 1, and every time he installs another breaker, it will get like additional strength. So you want to have like a ton of breakers out to be able to use them.
Another draw. That's a bad idea, Falko. A new remote.
Oh yes, there is the turtle backs.
And a new remote out of the camera.
Let's see if you organize this. No, you don't.
I'm an asshole. I don't do that.
You just don't.
I wait for Krystian to come over and say, Falko. Place it over there.
No, I'm just right now I'm being like destroyed by Marcus in the background.
Yeah, being destroyed by Marcus. That's just the thing that happens.
It's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I had like the worst allergies at this tournament. I had such a bad mood when I was playing against him.
Did you get in a tilt? Yes.
Yeah, no, later on it got better, so I cleared up, but that game was very painful for me. Alright, so we have a spike here, I think, that's a spike. So that is the one against barriers, I think.
Yeah. So will he run on HQ? Yeah.
Alright, so breaks the quicksand with a spike.
But it should be get bigger.
Oh, and that is the...
Fenris, the sentry.
Fenris. What strength is it again?
2. Rest cost 4, 2 subroutines, do 1 brain damage.
No, I mean strength. 2?
Strength 2, yeah.
That's not a lot.
It's not a lot, but it's the only brain damage giving non-Byroid ice HP card.
The really annoying thing is that Gereon, of course, trashed his first breaker on the first ice. So now his shift is back down to 1 strength and cannot be used on Fenris.
Yeah, but we forgot the counter on quicksand. It should be now strength 2.
It should be 2.
I misplay again. I will take the brain damage and...
He could have broken it anyway, but now it's like very bad.
Yeah.
And we get the second brain for Gereon. What kind of card discarded here? Do you know that?
No, I don't see it. Anarch.
Seems to be something new.
I think so. I can't say. I remember the quicksand. Good.
Alright.
Because with his one-time breakers, it will be difficult to get through a quicksand of 3 or above.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and Chameleon is 3. Yeah, should be good.
HQ looks cool. Oh man.
No, thank you, Peter Pan.
That's a new one. Peter Pan is trying something new here.
Indeed, he's coining his hand phrases.
Everybody needs their own hand phrase.
Krystian is there.
There we go.
Krystian is there. Thank you, Krystian.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here to help.
Those fine manicured hands.
Never seen a day of work in their life. Oh, you were excited about the last one, Kier, because this is team sponsorship. What is it again?
Yeah,
something like this.
It's a great card. I don't know what it did. It did a lot in the games after this, but I think it installs an upgrade or asset. Rest from archives if I score an agenda.
You know what I know what this discarded card is? I think that's a visual.
That could be. Yes, the new console from the Anax.
Yeah, and you do a sweep here, so really getting up those monies and creating the scoring server more, getting the final money from the private contract. I think this is going to be a scoring server. Gereon doesn't really have any breakers. He hasn't been able to produce any breakers.
I'm now set up for the scoring of a agenda.
Yeah, this is looking good. Some really nasty ice in there, I assume, and installing.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not installing. Not enough clicks.
Not enough clicks, Falko. Count your clicks.
There's a dog.
Yeah, you're the best doggy in the world. Shut up. Do you know how she is called? Buffy.
Buffy the dog.
Buffy the dog.
Buffy
so let's watch
really
the game again. Sorry. There's a trope, I think.
There's a trope, yeah.
With trope, he gets back the cards in R&D and he draws them again with wild side.
Yeah. So it's basically like he charges up to counters and then he can, when there are enough counters on it, he can trash it and get that many cards back.
Yeah, and it charges up automatically at the beginning of the turn.
Is it a virus?
No, I think not.
So
but
it's power.
We can look it up, or we can wait for the comments.
I mean, I will probably post a picture of the cards. The problem is, like, with so many unreleased cards, like, the pictures are maybe not the best quality, but...
Yeah, and there's a Steam Spot event, and he doesn't trash it.
It is not a virus.
It's not a virus. But he has to read the card up.
Alright, so this is the crowbar now, so
No, you trashed it! No! Gereon, I don't like you.
What did you trash? What did you do?
The Team Spot event, he trashed it.
Oh! What is your plan with that card?
It's just a bonus for a thing you do normally. You will score an agenda, and if you do, you get a bonus.
Okay,
and
you get an
in
additional
draft,
click.
every bonus has to be used.
Okay, that's fair enough.
My HQ is empty, I have no cards in hand. There is agenda was placed, and Gereon will have to choose whether he wants this 4 deep remote or not.
You have 12 credits here right now.
Gereon has 2 brain damage.
And he has both his breakers are strength 2 right now. Oh,
yeah. The drive-by on the Neo Tokyo grid.
What?
Thank you. Gereon, perfect.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Getting a credit for a click would be better.
Wouldn't the drive-by on the product placement be better?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he wants to deny you the money maybe from the turtle backs, but or the diverse vet portfolios, but...
Nah, that would be a bad thing. The turtlebacks, the newly installed, cost me 2 and gave me 1 credit. They're still at -1, those lazy turtlebacks. That didn't work for me.
No, those aren't doing... They're just turtling around on the beach.
And you see, I love my deck and I want to try it. In a normal play style, in a normal play mode, I wouldn't have rested and used it. But I have it in my draft deck, I have to play it, I have to use it.
Yeah.
That's not a good play.
Man, this is looking really grim for Gereon. He got like this great early head start, but he's not able to monetize on this. He is not able to turn this into a victory. He just needs two more points to bring this game home, but it seems like you have the upper hand right now.
I think, yeah, that's my
RD. Not many cards in the HQ though.
So I have to step it up. I have to score every second turn an agenda to win. And I know where my agendas are.
And
you know 2. One is in archives, one is in the rescoring mode, the rest is in R&D in 6 cards.
Gereon using the trope, we're looking through his archives right now to see what he can get out. I guess it's not archives, it's this heap.
Heap? I think so, yeah. So
he gets 2 cards.
Parasite?
That trope didn't stick around for too long.
The Parasite and what
Parasite's
else?
a good one.
Yeah, Parasite on the Chum. Every code gate is strength 3, and he can break it with Chameleon. That should be
and
his
a
plan.
Spike, yeah. I think he needs more breakers so his existing breakers will be stronger.
Okay. I would have taken the Chameleon.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have any Chameleon on hand anymore?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, HQ.
Oh, why there?
Okay. Yeah, because he thinks I will have a mandatory draw next turn. It will be an agenda. I have to score the agenda in the scoring remote, and he can get into HQ and steal the agenda. It's not that bad of plan.
Not about, yeah, because like accessing R&D he wouldn't be able to keep up the pressure on R&D, but he maybe keep up pressure on HQ. Although the quicksand is kind of a problem there.
Yeah, what will I do? Will I score the agenda?
You have to,
yes,
right?
I have to.
Oh man, he cannot jack out now.
Wow.
That's going to be a huge problem for him.
3 points now against 4 points. And the momentum is, I think, in a balance.
Wait a minute, is that... How does Labyrinth and Service work? Do you get counters and you can use them to...
Yeah, to hinder the runner from jacking out of a run. But it's in draft it's not that good.
You know what? I think I would have put in the Parasite on the quicksand.
Okay.
Because the Fenris stays around, you know what I mean? Like it stays at the same strength, so you can keep breaking it with a shift or something.
For more accesses, it would be better for a single access for the win. It's the same, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let's see. He just needs 1 agenda, and he wins this game. And I need to 2 turns, installing, advancing once.
This game comes down to the wire. I mean, you're in stronger position, but you're really against the wall. You really are under pressure to get those agendas out.
Yeah, time pressure and pressure from the runner. There's
there we go.
Third. All breakers are on strength 3 now.
Shiv and crowbar.
Yeah. And he runs HQ. Well, what was this hand gesture? Gereon?
I think it is.
Yeah. So he uses a barrier breaker.
Yeah.
And now he takes a shift. So the Parasite is nothing of importance.
Oh, and now the Fenris is strength 1, so he can shift
but the breaker was strength 2, so the Parasite made nothing. I will show the cards in my hand.
Oh, 2 cards.
Yeah.
We have Space Camp, and we have the Cleaners. Alright, let's see what Gereon picks.
Yeah, you know what.
And he picks the Cleaners. Well done, Gereon, well done.
Yeah, 50-50. I'm just a little bit man.
You shut up, Falko, you shut up, you bastard. You stole 2 agendas from my 5-hand card.
Enigma in front of the archives I show, and there's Marcus and Nuru Katanov in front of the scoring remote. And will I show the face down card in archives? I think so, just to rub it in Gereon's face. Here, come on. You could have won all the time.
There was okay, so there was an agenda in archives. Oh man.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
That's nice. Always check the archives, kids. Always check the archives. I learned the hard way.
In any phase.
Yeah.
We see Gereon using his iPad to score the points in NRTM, his great tool.
Yes.
We thank him very much for it. And the other Neo Tokyo grids. Will I rip them apart in front of the camera? No.
Yeah, and eat them.
Yeah. That's the thing in draft. You can change your deck between play rounds.
Oh, you're it now?
Yeah. I will take the Neo Tokyo grids out of my deck because they're worthless. and get something, I think an ice or something else I put in it for those 2 cards. That's a nice thing. You don't know what your next opponent has in this deck, but if you have cards that are dead walls like those 2, you can exchange them between.
It makes sense, because sometimes you put cards in and you think it's going to be great, but then it turns out to be shit.
Indeed.
Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the next game. Check out Gereon's NRTM app and the NetDeck app on iTunes, and also check out the Euregio 3 tournament, because it's coming up soon. It's going to be awesome. You have to go there if you're in Europe.
If you're in Europe, come to us and drink some beer with us while you're playing Netrunner.
Alright, sweet. So we will be back in the next game, and we always have been and will be hacking the planet.
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
And the rise!
And the rise, baby!